am really trying to work through the products that I've got in my far too bigger collection. Some of the items I have had for genuinely many years, and I want to work through what I've got because I feel like it's all getting on top of me. I feel like I'm not getting through any of my products, and I bought them to use them, so I'm really making a concerted effort this year. It is now April and I've been doing this since January to work through what I've got and not buy more. Now in part 1 I went through my lipsticks and I went through some of my perfumes. Now in tonight's video I'm going to be going through some of my face makeup and some of my body wash. Body wash and makeup are my two biggest issues when it comes to hoarding items. As I mentioned in my previous video, I'm quite good with things like skincare and hair care. I did actually add 2 items to my project pan for my hair care, but in all honesty I think I will just use those up. But it's nice to have a goal in lots of different areas, especially ones that I'm going to find easier, because my hair care items I'm going to find easier to use up compared to my makeup items. My makeup items are my real difficulty because I see the new things, I think they look so lovely and cool, but they take so long to use. And if I'm being honest, I honestly don't even wear makeup that often. I work from home, so I don't wear makeup in the day, and I still have a ridiculous collection, far bigger than any person could realistically use. So this is why I'm doing this, because I don't want to feel wasteful and I've spent my money on these items. So I am going through what I've got and trying to go through product at a time before I'm allowed to buy any more in that category. Once I've finished a whole product, I will then be allowed to look around if I would like to. So I've got some items here, most of which I have not duplicates of, but very similar products that do the same thing that are sat in my other room. So why have I got multiple things that do the same thing that I'm never going to get through? That's the idea. So let's start with a primer. So the first product on the list today is a primer. Now I have got 2 or 3 primers on the go. I've never really settled on which one is best for me. I don't know, if I'm honest with you, but I can't have multiple on the go. I need to use one and then use the next one. So the one I have designated for my project pan is this Fenty Beauty Primer. Now I do think this is a nice one. I think it works, I think it's good, but do I know how it affects me compared to the other ones? No, I don't, if I'm honest with you. So this is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Silk Hydrating Primer. Now I would say all of those things are true. I would say it's effective, it's good. I just want to use it up because I've had it for ages. I've had it probably way past its expiry date. It's probably like, 12 months, that's quite good, but I probably had it longer than that, and I may be halfway through. Can you see? This is the line. So yes, I'm now going to be using this primer exclusively until it's gone, and that's the end of that basically. Yes, it's just a use till it's empty situation, and I'm not buying any more primers until at least this one is empty. And as I mentioned in my part 1 video, I am going to be doing a go through my empties video with me. As I said, I've already been working on this for 4 months now, so I have quite a few empties to go through. I'm just saving up a couple more before I do my video. Okay, so that was product number 1 for my 2026 project. from the packaging because I've had this for so long. Okay, this side here is actually still readable. It is the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Shape Tape. When I bought this, I bought 2 colours. Genuinely years ago, I bought 2 shades. They're both still going. I opened them both. They're both still open. I'm still using them. It's the only concealer I use, in all fairness to me. I have this and the other one, and I've selected this one. I think they're both kind of my shades, even though they're a bit different. I have no preference between this shade and the other one. This is 16 Neutral, Fair Light Neutral, which I think is a fair shade for me. I got this on QVC, I think, in a Tarte sale. But genuinely, years ago, I don't know how this thing lasted so long. But I'm on the dregs of this now. It's starting to genuinely get like almost dry, and I am so excited about it. I can't wait to say that I've finished this concealer. Then I'll move on to the second one, but to know that I only have one open, oh, that will feel so good. Let me show you. You're not going to be able to tell, but it is genuinely really running out now, and I will be so excited and happy when it's empty, because like I say, this is definitely past its expiry. It's terrible, but even though I only have like 1 or 2 concealers, they still take me so long to get through that even when I only use this, I think I would have struggled to get it used up in 6 months. The 6 months expiry on this seems crazy, but I just don't wear makeup a lot, so I'm sure somebody else who's wearing makeup every day would get through a product this size. But yes, this is my project pan, and I'm nearly done. So fingers crossed, when I do my empties video, this will be in it. That was product number 2. Now, a kind of similar product again. It's all my face makeup that I'm going through today. So this is an Urban Decay, and I honestly can't even read the packaging because it's all rubbed off. I think it's the Stay Naked. I can't read it. I can't read the packaging. Let me have a look at the back. No, I can't read it. I can't read what this face makeup is. But anyway, it's almost like a BB cream. It's not quite a foundation, but I use it as my base because I don't like anything too thick and heavy. It's in the shade 30 Light. And as you can see here, this is all air. And I've got like this much left, I would say. This is just all air now. I've been using this consistently for months. It's so boring. I don't love it that much. I think it's fine. I think it's literally fine. Will I repurchase it? No. I'll probably try something new. I think it's alright. I think it does the job. Am I excited about it? No, not really. It's literally fine. Like fine. But I have got so many different random foundations, bases. And yeah, I think this is fine, but I'm working my way through it, and I will be very pleased when it's done. I don't think this will make it into my empties video because there's still like 10 uses in this, and that's like 2 months worth of me wearing makeup. So yes, but this is getting on its way to being done, and again, I'll just be pleased when it's empty. Will I repurchase? No. Is it fine? Yeah. That's the truth. So this is on its way out. Okay, so that is all my base products. Now I have a bronzer and a blusher. This bronzer, a lot of you will probably recognise this from way back in the day. This is my only powder bronzer, and it is so old. It is so old, years old, and it's the only powder bronzer I use. It will not run out. It will not run out, you guys. Wait till you see this bronzer. Too Faced. Do you remember this? The chocolate powder bronzer that was doing the rounds when I was a teenager. I'm not even joking. This is so old, and I cannot use this thing up. It's the only powder bronzer I've got. I would love a new one now. Yeah, it still smells like chocolate, to be fair to it. Let me smell. Let me show you it. It still smells like chocolate, but I don't think I've even hit pan. Look at, it's getting lower. Like, I've genuinely, you can see how much I've used, but I cannot see the pan. What will it take for this bronzer to run out? I use very little amount, but still, come on, run out, come on. But I can't bear to part with it. It's fine. It does a pretty good job. It's probably a little bit too warm for me, but I mix it in with my blush and it's fine. I do a bit of contour with it and it cools it down. It's literally a fine. It smells lovely. It's never let me down. It's never broken in all the years I've owned it. Will I repurchase this? Probably not, just because I want to try something new, but in general, would I recommend it? Yeah, it's great. If you want a bronzer that's never ending, buy this. It smells lovely. It works great. Is it patchy? No, it's not. I don't think it's patchy. If it didn't work, I probably would have gotten rid of it by now, but it's fine. It's literally a perfectly good bronzer. It just will not run out, and I'm ready for a new one. So I don't even know how long to estimate on this. I cannot even see the pan, but still, I'm still working on it. Now over to my one and only blushes. Again, that seems to be genuinely never ending. This is Hourglass. I love this. This isn't quite as old as my bronzer, but it's still quite old. This is the Hourglass Luminous Finish in Ambient, and it says it's the lightening blush. It's really, really pretty. It's really, really pretty, guys. I'm in no rush to use this up. It's a gorgeous colour, but again, it's lasted me so long. Let me show you this. Look, there's still hundreds of uses in there. Hundreds, but it's in my project pan because lately I've been very tempted with a lot of other blushes. I have got some liquid blushes, some jelly blushes, but this is my only powder, and I just need to concentrate on this because it's older and I want to get my use out of it. Hourglass is expensive and I really like it, so that's why it's in my project pan, not because I don't like it, but because it's getting older now and it looks nowhere near empty. Let me show you a little swatch. It's a very pretty natural colour for me. Let me do a little swatch. See that? It's very like peachy, pale, in a very pretty natural way. I think I need to maybe start using a little bit more of my makeup when I wear it. Maybe I'm too, like shy. Again, I think it's that hoarder mentality that was in me from when I used to watch all the beauty YouTubers and I used to see all their makeup. And I used to think, wow, I don't want to use up my makeup because I want to have it all. But I don't want that anymore. I don't want makeup on makeup on makeup, stacked. So this is in my project pan, just for the fact that it's my one and only blush, but it's old powder brush, and I want to use it. I want to use it up. I want to see that pan. So yes, that is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 makeup products, all my basic products. The main things really that I think I'm going to ban this year, because I don't think I'm going to ban, definitely not going to ban that blush. Fingers crossed I hit pan on the bronzer, but these three are my real aims. This, hopefully, matter of months, will be gone. the end of the year, but it's going to be a tough call. And this, I think, will be fine as long as I use it every time I wear my makeup. This should be fine. So the other two are in my project pan, but I don't actually believe I'm going to finish them. I'm just going to be using them consistently. Okay, that is all my makeupy products. We went through my lipsticks. That's all my base products. I do have a lot of eyeshadows, but I don't believe I'm going to use any of them up. And I'm trying to be realistic with my goals to get through an eyeshadow palette. I genuinely don't even know if that is physically possible for me with the amount I use. So I'm not entering into that territory. I want this to feel achievable and satisfying. It's for me at the end of the day to make myself feel better about the things I've bought, and also that moment when you empty it, it's like, yes, I love that. Like, one, I've spent my money on it and I've used it. Good for me. I don't feel sad. I feel happy because it's better than it just sitting in the drawer. So eyeshadows, that's for a whole different conversation. Yeah, I'm not getting into it. I've chosen products that I genuinely believe I can make real headway with. So now let me go into my shower gel project pan for 2026. Now I've only selected a couple of items because I've already been working very hard on my shower gel collection throughout the year. I'm going to be doing a Lush empties video. I have enough products to do a Lush on its own empties video. Now, I love Lush products. I love them. I adore them. But about 2 years ago, I went mad on buying Lush products, and I cannot use the products I've got. So I'm on a Lush buying ban, apart from one-use products. Things like bath bombs and anything that I use once and it's gone. I don't have trouble with items like that. What I have trouble with is long use products like shower gels, anything like that that's in a tub. I hoard it. You should see my bathroom cabinet. It's Lush. And when I was buying it, I was like, oh, this is great. Every day I can use a different scent and blah blah blah. And that bath bomb goes with that body wash. But I'll use the bath bomb and then I'm left with the body wash. And I'm like, well, I bought those as a pair, but the body wash I can use 100 times and the bath bomb I can use once. So I am not buying any more Lush shower gels until I get my collection down. Now, as I said, I've been working on this all year and I've been picking one body wash and using it until it's empty. I don't care if I'm bored of the smell. I want a bottle out of that cabinet. I don't want them collecting with all various levels, like a sample shelf in Lush. That's what my bathroom cabinet looks like, all different levels, different sell-by dates on them. No, I don't mind 3 or 4 shower gels. When I get down to that level, great, I'll be happy. I'll be able to just use them at my leisure. But 20 shower gels, 20 open shower gels, no, it's too much. It's hoarding and it's wasteful. So like I said, I have already gone through quite a few, so that's why my collection that I'm going to show you isn't too big, because what I'm doing is I'm adding a few products to my project pan and working my way through those before I add more. As I've said, I don't want to overwhelm myself. This is meant to be for me, for my enjoyment, for my mental clarity, to know that I'm getting through the goals I set myself. I don't want to say I'm using every single shower gel in that cupboard by the end of the year, because it's not realistic. I'm picking 1 or 2, working my way through them, doing a little happy dance when they're empty, and then moving on to the next one. So I've selected my next candidates. So this one, if you know Lush, you will know this is a classic. This is the Snow Fairy shower gel, and you can see this is quite a big bottle, so I've already done really well using this up, and I've got this tiny little bit at the bottom. But trust me when I say this tiny bit will take me so many showers or baths to get through. It looks like it's like 1 or 2. It looks like it's like 1 or 2 baths, but trust me, I do a good squeeze on So this is Snow Fairy, and if you don't know Snow Fairy, it's bubblegummy, it's sweet, and it is traditionally a Christmas scent, but I'm throwing all that out the window and I'm looking for products that are getting close to being empty, so it will be really satisfying because I'll be able to use them up quicker, and it's another shelf, it's another bottle out of my shelf. So Snow Fairy, yes. The sell by date on this is 2024. It is now 2026. So how long have I had this? This is the problem. This is the problem. So I'm using it. It's perfectly fine. It still smells great. But I can't hold on to these bright things anymore. I bought this one Christmas. Oh, it smells divine. And I used it that Christmas. But then come January, I was on to the next, and then it sat there, this much used till the next Christmas, that much used, next Christmas, that much used. And it's like, I can't use shower gel that way because, like I say, 4 years later, and it's still here because I'm using it this much, like, for a month. It's no good. It's no good. And I won't ever buy a shower gel this big again. I cannot get through it. Look at the size of this. It's as big as my head. So, yes, it says, for sparkle like there's snow tomorrow, again because it's a Christmas shower gel, lather up in candy sweet suds that shimmer with magic that comes but once a year. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's just a lovely, lovely shower gel. But this is next on my list, and like I say, it won't take too long. And then it's another one done, and it's a big bottle, which is amazing. That will feel so good. Now, Lush, if you didn't know, they have a bring it back scheme. So if you take back an empty washed bottle of any size, it can be a small one or a big one, you get the same amount. You get 50p towards your next purchase, which is amazing. So if I take back like quite a few of these bottles, I could virtually get a bath bomb for free, which is so fun. Yeah. Or I think if you take back, is it 5, then you get a free fresh face mask, which is like a freshly made face mask. It's all fresh ingredients. They're fabulous as well, so it's a really great deal. And again, it makes it even more satisfying using it, knowing I'm going to be able to take it back to Lush and get some money off, or even a free bath bomb if I take back enough, which is great. So it won't be long before I can add this to my Lush pile. I've got a Lush tote bag, and I keep adding all my empty bottles to it, and then when I've gathered up enough, I'll have a peek through and count how many I've got. I try not to keep count as I'm putting them in there, so when I get them all out to count them, I get a surprise of how much money I'm going to get off a bath bomb. So yeah, this is next on my hit list. I love this product. I just can't use it quick enough, but look how much I've got left. Okay, the next one is a bit different, and it's in a different kind of pot because it is a shower slime, which is really fun. I think I got this in one of the Halloween kitchen boxes. I always get the Halloween kitchen box. They're great. I normally get 1 or 2 kitchen boxes a year. Lush send you like a unique selection of sample products, usually themed for the month, and I can't ever resist Halloween. Halloween's my favourite time of year. So if you look at this, it's got unique Lush packaging for Halloween. Really cool. Really, really, really cool. So this is a shower slime. Let me show you. It's cool. It's a really fun idea. It's different to shower gel. It's literally like a slime that children will play with, but it is a body wash. Now you can see here, I haven't got much left in here at all. So I've also nominated this for my project pan. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my goodness. Grapefruit and tangerine. Wow. That is an amazing smell. I love it. Again, you can take this back for 50p off any Lush product. So yes, you can see here I've got this tiny amount left, but this will take again a couple of washes to get through, but this is also on my project pan. I don't mind having a couple lined up when there's this little left, because it's nice to have a couple on your list, so you're not just working through one in your mind, you know, you've got a couple to get through. So that is the second body wash item. Now the third is going to be a little bit tougher because there's quite a lot more left in this, and I'm not going to move on to this until those two are empty. Now this, I love and adore it. It's called Snuggles, and I'm just so scared of it going past its sell by date and me not being able to enjoy it before it's ruined. So that is why I've nominated this next. Even though I've got quite a lot left to use, I want to use this. I don't want to have to throw this away when it's gone way past its sell by date. So this is what I'm going to be using next, even though it will take me longer than those to finish, obviously. I don't care. I want to have bought and used this. I can't bear to throw it away. It smells divine, and the reason I'm worried about it going past its sell by date more than some of my others is because it has like buttery oils within this shower gel. Let me read it to you. Take a trip to snuggle down with this comforting embrace of moisturising cocoa butter. There's cocoa butter in this, and this makes me very worried that it will spoil quicker than my other products, and it's my favourite. And again, I need to get out of this hoarding mentality. Oh, it's my favourite, I can't use it. No, it's the opposite. It's my favourite, I should be using it. I can't let this go to waste, so this is next after those two products. Now this smells like sweet milk chocolate, vanilla, oh, honey. It's gourmand, it's hard to explain, but it is divine. It is just divine. Cocoa butter, yeah, I mean, it's all of those smells packed in one. And the special thing about this is because of that cocoa butter, it's moisturising. This is the most moisturising shower gel I have ever used, and I am going to use it. I am going to enjoy it, and I'm going to finish it, and then I'm going to get 50p off my next purchase. This will take me quite a while. I can do it by the end of the year, but I'm not adding any other ones to my list because I don't want to feel pressured to get through this. I want to enjoy myself using it. It's just next on my list to use. So yes, those are my three body wash products. All lush, as you can see, because I've got far too much lush. It's coming out of my ears. As much as I love it, I am not hoarding it anymore. I'm using it. So that was my Project Pan episode 2, my face makeup and my body washes that I've added so far. If I get through any of these products, best believe I'm going to be replacing one. So once I get through my concealer, I will be adding my other concealer to my Project Pan and doing my empties video. As I said, I could probably do 2 empties videos. If you would be interested in that, let me know down below. One just dedicated to Lush, and I could do a second one which is all my other things that I've used up from the beginning of the year till now. It would be good to do like a quarter of the way through the year as like a catch up, and then I could do one like I could do 4 over the year, couldn't I, to see my progress. That would be really fun. But yeah, let me know, and let me know if any of you are on a Project Pan journey as well, and what you think about my mindset and the products I've picked, why I've picked them, if you agree with some of the reasoning, or if you think that I should be doing this in a different way. Let me know, but I'm pretty pleased with what I've got in front of me. I think it looks achievable and satisfying, most importantly satisfying to get through these products. So yes, thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you for joining me in tonight's video. And if you're still here and you're still awake, I'd love it if you'd hit that like button, and if you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. But yes, thank you, and I will hopefully see you in the next one